Alright, welcome back. This is Central Florida Prepper. Today we're going to be discussing literature you should have on hand for your preps and in case SHTF happens like tomorrow. Alright, there's a lot of information in books that you might want to read up on and have at hand. Obviously, I don't expect everybody to be able to store everything they read in their brain, every bit of it. I know I can't. Sometimes it's hard for me to even speak, which is pretty obvious. But I do have some of our books here, things that we've actually purchased, pretty decently priced. Well, actually really cheap. Our libraries, when a book is done with its circulation, I don't know how they decide on it. Maybe they got an extra one or whatever. They have their little book sales. I get books for like 25 cents, sometimes 15 cents. Alright. And if I go online, it's like a $20-some book. Hey, that's worth it to me to pay 25 cents for a book that I can use much later on. When I first got into solar for the house, I didn't know anything about it. And I was able to get Solar Power Your Home for Dummies. I love these books. They break it down for the dumb man. So I enjoy it. It explains it very easily for me when I'm trying to research something. Definitely would recommend getting that if you're planning on doing solar and you don't know anything about solar. Solar is not hard to hook up in your home. As long as you run an independent battery bank that you can just run your inverter to and extension cords. Now wiring into your house, if you're not an electrician, I recommend getting one. Okay, an electrician. I'm not skilled or certified to be running solar power into the home as far as wiring it up directly. Another one is projects you get to get you off the grid. There was some interesting stuff in here, things I do want to work on. I think I paid 15 cents for it. Having skills is going to be a huge thing when you cannot get information off the internet. Now, we have downloaded a lot of videos onto our SD cards for our tablets that we keep in our Faraday cage. That way we have extra information, gardening, whether it be house construction, you know, you name it, we try to get it on. But also Electronics 101. I got this, I think I paid $1 for it, and it's the Complete Idiot's Guide, another one I like. When I first started doing research into repairing most of my own electronics, I didn't know anything. I'm a welder, okay? I didn't know jack about circuitry at all. Books like that. While I had the spare time, watching do-it-yourself YouTube videos, renting actual do-it-yourself DVDs that explain electronics have helped out a lot. But books like that are going to help you in the long run. There's another, the Renewable Energy Home book. It's got different ways. This is pretty much prior to SHTF, get your house ready, so you're able to be fully functional without having to be hooked up on the grid. It's a pretty good book. Most of the projects in this is very costly, but it gives you ideas about things. There's another one. It's the Home Depot Wiring 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I don't know how to wire up a house, and it's got a lot of good information. Same with plumbing. You're not going to be able to call a repairman. Alright, now if you are a tradesman and you know how to do this stuff, that's great. Okay, I'm a tradesman. I know how to weld. I know how to bang on steel. I know how to lift up heavy ass shit. I don't know how to do plumbing. I do now. I do all of our projects here at the house. I don't take it anywhere. I don't call nobody. I don't call Angie's List online or handy.com or whatever. I do it myself. Just Saves money, and I don't want people in my home. For gardening, I picked this one up, the Manual of Seed Saving. I definitely wanted this, especially with gardening. Like I said before, we have property out in Wyoming. We will be moving to Wyoming, hopefully after all my surgeries are completed and I am back 100%. I cannot go up there now, besides not having the funds, but I can't do the amount of work I need to be doing there in Wyoming. I can't run a post hole digger. I can't run I can't operate a damn shovel right now. Okay, so that information there, I want it because I know how to grow things, but I don't know how to procure my seeds for next year's crop. That book there gave me a lot of information on how to deal with all that. The next one, Beginner's Guide, Heirloom Vegetables. I think I actually paid $3 for this one. My wife's rabbits thought it was a delicious book too, because I had it near my chair in the living room. Just set it on the floor after I was done reading it, and they decided to eat it. Same with The Ultimate Guide, Growing Your Own Food. They must have thought it was very tasty. And then The Year-Round Gardening. Alright, now this, I wanted information especially for greenhouses and things like that. This book helped out a lot. And it's another complete idiot's guide. Of course, the covers got chewed on. But books like that, I recommend purchasing. You don't have to go run to Amazon and go purchase your books. You can, you know, but you're gonna be praying. I mean, the prices of Amazon, I will say, are decent, but you can get used books at used bookstores. There's a lot of online ones too, used bookstores, discount bookstores, that you can buy these things for just a couple bucks. Like I said, we caught them at the library. Went to their little book sales, and we get them. See, when I lived out in Daytona, they actually have a little section. It's like once a week they open up the doors there, and you can go and purchase some of the used books. So yeah, definitely go start getting some literature, and I don't mean your spank mags. I'm talking about actual literature, gentlemen, that you can use to extend your life and extend the lives of your families. Okay? That also being said, start downloading some videos on an SD card. Okay, get you a tablet or something. Walmart's, our little tablets, a little Android Walmart one, I think I paid 23 or 28 bucks for. It's not the best, but I wanted to have something I could store information on with my SD cards that I could put in a Faraday cage, that no matter what, I can always go get it, hook it up, and start seeing my videos. Also, we downloaded a crap load of music videos off of YouTube because, hey, who wouldn't want to have some music when everything's gone to crap? Okay, when I was train riding, it's quiet besides the train bang 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 racket all the time. Being by yourself can be lonely at times. Camping by yourself, you know, if you're away from the hustle bustle of everything going around, and you're sitting in your home after everything's just happened, you know, me personally, I'd love to have some Creedence Clearwater Revival playing in the living room. That's me. Now, if you're trying to keep a low profile, I don't recommend doing that. You're going to draw attention, but like I said, we are part of a prep community here, and we got each other's backs. Alright, so that's a morale booster, just music alone. So definitely check these things out. It will help you in the long run. And with that, we're going to go ahead and stop this video. Again, like, subscribe, click the little bell icon, share it on your Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media group you got there. We are definitely very appreciative. My wife and I are very appreciative of the subscribers we have now, and we look forward to getting more subscribers. Again, please comment on any of these videos you feel. We do have a low subscription number, so it's very easy for me to respond to every one of your comments, questions. Okay, so please feel free. I'm here to help you out, and maybe some of you much longer time preppers out there that stop in, point fun and point that finger. I get a lot of information from you guys too. So please, stop in and say something. Talk to y'all later.